it's time that we go over how to get a 4 to 8x ROAS using Facebook ads and how simple it really is. I'm gonna break it down in this video, the campaigns, the audiences, the ads, and make it super simple for you so that way you're able to see exactly how to do this and get consistent results even in 2023 now that we're here. And whether you're a beginner or advanced, these are disruptive strategies that you can leverage to either do your first 10K month or even your first 100K month. Our clients are doing it and I'm gonna break down exactly how. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Chappell, and we have an agency where we manage Fortune 500 brands and work with a lot of medium-sized businesses. And not only that, but we have over 30,000 students in our programs online, and I advise on over 200 million in ad spend across Facebook and TikTok's products, as well as we have a tech company where we do ad tracking for Facebook and TikTok. So without further ado, let's get into the video so that way we can break down exactly how to do a 4 to 8x ROAS. All right, so we're in one of our client accounts here. There's a few campaigns. The first campaign we have is an interest campaign. The next one is gonna be a retargeting. Then we have an interest for organic ads, and then a mixed interest as well as a catalog. Each of these have different budgets, and we're gonna break down what each of these look like. And as you can see, each of these campaigns are doing roughly 4x plus. This one's at a 4.72, 4.36. Retargeting is at an 8.71x. The interests are at roughly a 3.46. With roughly $6,000 in spend and generating about $24,000 in return on ad spend, let's go ahead and look at each individual campaign structure. First things first, hopping into the actual retargeting campaign, we have an all website visitors plus add to cart 180 days, and then an Instagram engagements 365 days. With Instagram Reels being out right now and so many people posting on Instagram Reels, if you're making videos for your brand, posting on Instagram, then you need to be retargeting your viewership. You need to be retargeting anybody who's engaging with your post because it's a free retargeting audience. Not only that, but other people can't target that specific audience, so it's unique to you. And it's usually a large audience. You could quite literally have millions of people in that audience if you get millions of views. Even if you 1,000 views is worthy enough of targeting this audience. And 365 days is enough to bring in all of the data that you need to retarget that audience. And as you can see, it's getting consistent purchases, around 12 purchases here, and it's averaging a very high return on ad spend, 8x plus. And when we look at the ad campaign breakdown for the ad level, we have a few ads here, really just two that are getting the main purchases in this specific ad set. And so here we have it. It's a very simple ad. Most people underestimate how simple your ad really can be to get results. So the copy is, J. Lorraine is for women who want an exclusive and elegant wardrobe. All items are custom made. This is a great call out because exclusive, elegance, calling out women specifically. Not only that, they have custom call outs, custom made. That's really important, especially if you're a brand where you do handmade items, handmade jewelry. If you're a boutique clothing, it's really important to call out how the item's made if it is unique. Not only that, but they're calling out the design. And then they have the emojis pointing to the shop now, which is very simple. This isn't an ad where we had to do a professional shoot. This is just a simple shot of a lady wearing the actual dress. And that's generating fairly consistent results on a regular basis, generating 6,000 in sales just from that one specific ad set in a very short time frame, as well as add to carts here, which is also great to retarget. And then jumping into one of the interest campaigns, we have an audience that is called hip hop, and we're targeting people who are interested in this specific interest. And you can see it's averaging a 7x ROAS on one of these ads and a 2.79 with an average of a 4x ROAS overall. And then we have two broad audiences here, which is women only. And this is for testing to see exactly how the performance is. Because specifically, if ladies are constantly buying this and we look at the analytics and we notice that pretty much only women are buying the dresses, a lot of times you might find men will buy items for their significant other or ladies will buy for friends. But in this case, we were seeing a lot of times it was purely just women only, and men weren't really buying this product. So focusing in on that audience specifically allowed us to not only increase return on ad spend, but get a more focused audience for converting people. And just to show you another ad breakdown, there's a video here. It's very simply shot just on an iPhone recording. You don't have to have a fancy camera. It says 100% custom designs for the copy. J. Lorraine is for women who want to turn heads with an exclusive and elegant wardrobe. The copy is very simple. It communicates very effectively. It's direct. And then in the headline, the Victoria dress, 100% custom designs. That's the main selling point, is the custom piece, because it justifies the cost once they actually get to the luxury website. And these ads are doing 6x, 10x, 12x ROAS in a lot of cases with very little ad spend, and it's very achievable if you understand how simple this structure is and apply these methods. A lot of times people want to get very specific and try to break down their copy in sections and then have, maybe I can't use this emoji or this emoji. If your product demonstrates exactly what you're selling, if it appeals to the right audience, if you can keep your copy simple enough and direct enough to the point to where somebody is willing to buy it, you can sell pieces for upwards of $200, $300, $500, $600 in this case very quickly. In the boutique space, in the clothing space, in the cosmetic space, there's lots of spaces where you can charge, very high pricing and justify the luxury items behind it. And at the end of the day, if you're showing up and paying your dues, putting in the work, applying the strategies, using the data, and taking out your own personal opinion, you're going to be more successful in the end. I make these videos just to show how incredibly easy it is to not only launch a campaign, but let it run on its own and only make subtle optimization changes, like increasing your budget by 20%, getting your budget from where it is at $20 daily in a few weeks being at $200 daily to, $500 daily, and be seeing that ROAS of 4 to 8x. And hopefully this motivates you to understand that not only is that achievable even in 2023, but to show you that you don't have to have these crazy production teams to even achieve this. So there you have it. That's the structure of how to generate a 4 to 8x ROAS with these campaigns and how simple it really is. Now, I've been running ads for almost 8 years now and helped some of the biggest people in this space and work with some of the largest brands in the world. And I've shown even some of the biggest YouTubers that you probably watch and know these exact strategies as well. So if you want to dive deeper into this, then I highly recommend not only checking out some of the other videos on this channel, but potentially applying for our one-on-one ads mastery mentorship, where we show you exactly how we can work one-on-one and go over your Facebook ads together on a call, breaking down how to set up the campaigns, the audiences, the scalability, how you can achieve, not only this ROAS, but be able to scale and keep it consistent and leverage TikTok ads, TikTok organic, Instagram Reels to launch sales and potentially do 10, 100, 300K months, all from these strategies alone. And we've even taken brands like Scott here to over 100,000 followers in less than 30 days on TikTok from organic strategies without leveraging paid ads. And these are just some of the exact things that we can help you inside of our one-on-one ads mastery mentorship. So make sure to click the link below this video or DM me the word mentor at RealChaseChappell on Instagram, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have, so that way you can book a call with myself and team to see if it's the right fit for you. The ball is now in your court, and I'm looking forward to seeing how your results come out. And once again, it's your favorite digital marketer here, Chase Chappell. Cheers and bye, y'all.